Good afternoon, everybody. Will Dupree here in the KXAN live studio. We thank you all for watching. We have some pretty devastating, sad news to share at this time. Let's listen into a live shot that Alex Capriello is giving from this scene of a fatal house fire.
To get into this fire, they were alerted that the smoke was billowing out of this. When they made entry, unfortunately, you can't see it right now. Austin Energy is hopefully. When they did, they found 3 victims inside, which they had to bring out of that smoky building. Some were in critical condition and received medical transport. 2 of them were dead on scene. And so this is a fatal fire after all. But when I first approached here about 30 minutes ago, it was still very much active. All of East Street was just covered with first response vehicles, Austin Fire, Austin Police Department, Austin County EMS, all here responding. And I got to say, I've never seen as many firefighters attack one building at once. I got to say at least 2 dozen, maybe even more. Some were climbing ladders up to the rooftop and were trying to break in through the roof. Others were stabilizing the ladders. Others were surrounding the perimeter of the building to get inside and to try to contain those flames. What we did here so far, again, was that 2 people were found dead here on the scene at this East 12th Street fire. Besides that, the cause of the fire, still unclear. Arson investigators are going to be looking into this fire, but that doesn't necessarily play. They're going to be looking into this to see whether or not it was people that were actually heating themselves from the warmth or from the cold. They're trying to find warmth. But at this point, still no indication, at least not anything that they're sharing with us. The chief of the Austin Fire Department, who I spoke to, said that if you are in this position where you don't have electricity and you are resorting to things like barbecue pits or gas stoves or anything like that to try to stay warm, you're actually going to put yourself in a lot more danger. So the best thing for you to do is to go to those cold weather shelters, to go to those warming centers. There are several all across Austin, Travis County, Central Texas that are actually taking people in and giving them those supplies and the warmth that they need to get through the day. So do not resort to barbecue gas pits, propane tanks, or anything like that, because it could cause a large, similar to perhaps.
There you heard the live shot from our KXAN reporter, Alex Capriello. He is live right now, but this is video from just a little while ago of the first responders and firefighters arriving at that home on East 12th Street. It's very close between North Pleasant Valley Road and Airport Boulevard. What firefighters are saying at this time is that they went into the home after a call about a house on fire. Firefighters went inside, found 3 people, brought them out. 2 people have unfortunately died, and another, that third, has been taken to the hospital with critical, life-threatening injuries. There are additionally 3 people who made it out of the fire. They were outside when the firefighters arrived. They are being treated at the scene there for just minor injuries. But again, if you're just joining us, what we now know is that 2 people have died and a third is in the hospital right now with critical, life-threatening injuries after this house fire that you're seeing video of right here on East 12th Street in East Austin. Again, firefighters are not saying right now what the exact cause of it is. They are looking into that right now. An investigation has begun, and they will remain on scene there for just a little while longer. But this is video from that fire. As you can see, numerous vehicles arriving there to try to get this fire out, and heavy smoke pouring out of the side of the home right there, where 6 people were involved. 3 only received minor injuries. They're getting treatment at the scene there. 2 unfortunately died, and a third is going to the hospital right now to seek treatment for critical injuries suffered from this particular fire. Just a really bad situation that unfortunately wanted to tell you all about at this time. While we are also covering this, though, it's important to note there are additional warming centers being opened throughout the city, and I'm going to pull that up for you all really quickly. Austin ISD was sharing this information just a few moments ago. It has opened 2 additional campuses to serve as warming centers for families. That's Jocelyn Elementary School and Barrington Middle School. Lee and Murchison remain open. Those warming centers are open today from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to anyone needing access to a warm location. And they shared this graphic sharing the addresses of those 4 warming centers that Austin ISD has opened at this time. Barrington Elementary, 400 Cooper Drive. Jocelyn Elementary, 4500 Menchaca Road. Lee Elementary, 3308 Hampton Road. Murchison Middle School, 3700 North Hills Drive. For information, please call 311 as you see listed there at the bottom of that graphic. 311 is also helping to arrange rides for people to certain warming centers. Again, these are the ones that are opened by Austin Independent School District, opening 2 new ones within the last few moments, announcing that for everybody to join in. And if you need somewhere warm to go, here are 4 places that are open, and they will be taking in people from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We also wanted to share information that Austin Water has posted within the past few moments too. If you take a look full screen right here at this tweet, Austin Water says to avoid a citywide boil water notice, impacts to fire protection, or widespread lack of water service, Austin Water is immediately requiring mandatory conservation measures and limiting water use to essential needs only. This is after it posted about an hour ago that Austin Water is asking customers in Southwest Austin and Lost Creek neighborhood to boil their water prior to using it for drinking or cooking until further notice. And the areas that are affected are the ones in those shaded blue colors. So again, that boil water notice is in effect for Southwest Austin and Lost Creek. These particular maps, if you can see right here, I'll leave that up for just a moment. If you are in this area, this will affect you. This is one part near Loop 360 and SH 71 US 290, going down to Manchac Road to FM 1626 there, this area in blue. The other map that's under a boil water notice is this one, and you can see it's also off the Loop 360 right there at Lost Creek Boulevard. This is the Lost Creek neighborhood. So everyone else, those 2 areas are under a boil water notice from Austin Water, and now the utility is telling people to only do the essentials with water service if you have it right now, because there is such a strain on the system. To avoid a citywide boil water notice and to provide enough water for fire protection, and also to deal with a widespread lack of water service. Please conserve your water if at all possible at this time. And one final update again about this house fire there in East Austin. This is on East 12th Street near Pleasant Valley Road and Airport Boulevard. Firefighters are saying that crews went into this burning home, pulled out 3 people. Unfortunately, 2 died, and another had to be taken to the hospital for critical, life-threatening injuries. Paramedics did treat 3 other people that were inside at the time. They, however, only suffered minor injuries. We are continuing to monitor this situation. The exact cause of this fire is not known just yet. An investigation is underway. Austin Fire Department is using its investigators from the arson unit. That does not mean, though, that this is foul play or anything criminal, but they are going to be looking very carefully at what might have caused this fire there in East Austin. Thank you all for joining us for our stream. We will have additional updates throughout the day. I'll let you know that the governor is holding a news conference at 3 p.m. We will be streaming that. This is his first time addressing Texas publicly. about this winter storm and the ongoing power outages that are being faced by millions still at this point. We'll have that again at 3 o'clock. We'll see you back here then. Everybody take care. I'm Will Dupree.